You're tuned at IntellectualRadio.com.
See Dr. Odom at Parkview Dental Center, located at 4109 West 47th Street, Chicago, Illinois. Dr. Odom does fast braces, new technology to straighten teeth. Come in for a free orthodontic exam. Dr. Odom also offers a host of other dental procedures. Call 773-847-6740. That number again is 773-847-6740 for your appointment today.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your hosts Alice Boswell and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Well, it's just me and Avis today.
We got duped.
So let's see. Teresa and Alice, they're off today. So hey y'all. Alice, if you're watching, I'm gonna kill you. Because you should have been here. But anyhow.
There's no hate for me.
It's no hating for Cherry. Should have been here. Yeah. But we're gonna still have a great show for you guys. This mic is way too it's too high.
Your mouth right there.
It's just right. But I'm not used to that. Anyway, so how was your weekend?
Huh? Well, I took my kids to the show. What
did you guys see?
What was the name of that movie with Samuel L. Jackson? The Assassin's Bodyguard.
Oh, how was that?
It was alright.
Really?
I mean, it had comedy in it, but I really just didn't get it.
I love Samuel L. Jackson.
I just didn't get it. I didn't get the mission. I just didn't get. I mean, it was, comedy, but
was it?
I guess it meant to be shooting funny. I don't know. Silly movie, kind of like. I don't know.
You didn't particularly care. Was it something that you? It was kid friendly.
Yeah.
Sometimes Samuel don't make kid friendly movies.
Girl, kids don't make kid friendly. Where they be cussing can on, where they be acting.
This is true.
But now I'm gonna go. We're gonna see. What's the name of that movie? Friend Request.
I haven't seen the preview.
Now I want to see that. It's a scary movie.
I'll see. That's probably why. If I see anything scary,
it's a scary movie. So we're going to see that next.
I
guess they, they had to come out with something like that. Friend Request. Everybody always on their phone, Facebook.
Yeah. Wow.
So yeah, I guess she stepped some more friend requests, and that person was like crazy. Yeah. I thought you said we was gonna be friends, and they just.
We are friends. Well.
So what's going on in the news? Let's talk about that.
Let's see.
Let's talk about your president.
Who president?
Your president.
I didn't vote for him.
I didn't either.
I did not vote for him. No, and
nobody voted for him, really.
I'm still looking for the people who voted for him because they still
and the people that cheated for him.
Right.
Put that out there.
He gangstered that election.
I mean, like the things he's saying on TV is ridiculous.
It is. It really
telling
is.
somebody to fire somebody. Then he's saying, "Yeah, some of them are my friends." And I hate when he keep doing this. Like he's gay or something. with the mouth.
Why is he still messing with Hillary Clinton? Just why? Why are they still talking about
ghetto?
Them emails and Obama? Don't you have bigger? You're the president now. Don't you have bigger things to do? I heard a statement. He said he likes war. He wants a war.
Well, he's not the only one.
Why?
Well, I can't say what I want to say, but they like to kill people.
Okay. Okay.
He's not the only one that said that, though. You gotta understand, Donald Trump is like 70 years old. He's gonna die soon. He don't care what's going on in this world. And then you're gonna threaten the man from North Korea? Why don't y'all fight together?
How about let's leave
You gonna
them,
speak for us for you gonna bomb us because of this man.
But then, they talking about these nuclear bombs that they over there trying to conjure up. Like, we don't.
And then he always mentioned Chicago. What's going on in Chicago? Now you got the North Korea man talking about he got a bomb there to go to Chicago. Like, shut the heck up.
Look,
go to New York where his stuff is at. No, don't go nowhere. But
I'm always talking about Chicago because this is where this is Obama's hometown. So, he has this love, I think he just want to be Obama so bad. That's why he can't stop talking about him. That's why he can't stop. Somebody hates you so much that they can't just the word probably eats at his soul. You ain't even get to just say the whole name, just He's just
you rich, so
it don't even matter. It's something about this caramel colored skin that just gets people.
Somebody say you look like Garfield. I didn't say it.
Garfield?
The cat. Orange.
I don't say it. Oh, okay. Now, thank you.
You seen Garfield when he was getting dressed up, and he was like, and he put his hair. He had made his hair go like a punk rock, like Donald.
Oh wow! No, I didn't see that. Hey, have you heard about Chicago wanting Chance the Rapper to be the mayor?
What?
Chicago?
Who?
Yeah. Chance the Rapper. I was looking at that on.
He's not gonna make it. I don't know.
No, you know what? I was actually watching his interview, and he stated that he really don't like politics. He want legislation versus being political. He doesn't. He want to see things come into action. He don't want to be political. What you got to say about that?
Kanye West want to be political. Did he say he's gonna run for president one day? He gonna get 1%? It's probably gonna come from the family Kardashians.
And it's a lot of goofies out there will probably vote for him too.
No, that's what I said. 1% is gonna come from the Kardashians.
Girl.
And speaking of them little helpers, Kylie's supposed to be pregnant, allegedly.
I don't even keep up with them.
But see, then they you gotta keep up with them.
The Kardashians?
Yeah, but they trying to say that she's carrying the baby for Kim. They're saying she's like 4 months.
I heard something about her trying to get a surrogate mother.
She do have one. We just don't know who it is. Their baby due, I think they said February. I'm not for sure.
So why didn't she didn't want to carry another baby?
Oh, no, she didn't. She's Kim. They took her egg and his sperm. So why is Kylie supposedly pregnant?
Didn't she have 2 of his kids already?
Yeah.
So
when Beyonce got pregnant again, she thought she gonna show her my turn. Because it got announced after Beyonce.
But
she was getting a surrogate.
But Beyonce had her kids.
Yeah, so they said she announced then that she's gonna get a surrogate.
Oh.
Mm-hmm. So the baby was due, I think, somewhere in February. But why is Kylie supposed to be pregnant then? Baby. Well, they supposedly paid someone $30,000 to carry it, something like that. Yeah, that's what everybody was saying. Like, this is Kanye West. Like, why do you take that little money to carry a baby?
I don't care who it is.
Baby rich in your stomach and you don't even know it, and you gonna take that little money.
Girl, I don't care who it is. Have you ever had labor? Girl, bye. That labor ain't no fun. You had to.
But it's just the fact that it's their baby.
And I got to give it up.
Yeah, it's not. The baby not gonna look like you.
I don't care. If I'm carrying it and it ain't stretched,
it's gonna be there.
Yeah, but
you probably have your blood.
You have to go back. Your stomach, your body goes through this change.
But they think about that before they go ahead and do it. Some people might need the money.
But you know what? I don't know. As a woman, I love being pregnant. I do, but I love being pregnant.
Go ahead. No, I didn't.
I love being pregnant, but I did not I didn't enjoy the labor at all. I hated the labor.
See,
Like if I could have just got pregnant and then just one day woke up and didn't have a baby, had the baby, that would have been awesome for me. Probably could have had more kids. I enjoyed being pregnant.
I did.
I loved it.
I had terrible pregnancy, so I can't say that.
Even with my twins.
I was bed rest.
Even with my twins,
So
I
was
enjoyed
stressed.
that. I was supposed to be on bed rest with my twins, but
no, I had to go on bed rest like immediately.
Yeah, I was supposed to have been on bed rest when I was pregnant with my twins, but I can't sit still. Bed rest hurt.
Well, I had to sit there because them babies was not holding.
Yeah.
I had to get a cerclage.
Oh, see, I didn't need all that. I had early labor, but I didn't need all
I'm
that.
5 months. I come in 5 months.
Nope.
So, well, Malik tried to come in 5 months too, but I started getting those things called progesterone shots. And those help keep the baby in. So I didn't have a good.
You didn't have a good problem? Yeah, I can see.
But I can't say I went through bad labor either because the babies, Malik was playing to come out.
Did you have a cesarean?
Yeah. So I planned him.
See.
And Shania, she just came out. She just came at 6 months. So I didn't experience labor pains with her.
Only two that was playing with my twins. And they weren't really playing. It was, what are you doing Thursday? It was, what are you doing Thursday?
To have the babies?
Hey, hopefully I'm having some babies.
Well,
and I went in and I had them. I went in to be sure that they were able to be born, but then the next day they had to do a cesarean because it was twins. But my first two I had natural. That's why I had no meds. I was looking like the exorcist up in there, spinning around. Talked about his mama, everybody, girl.
See, I was the other way around. I went to the doctors and told them that I want this baby out.
I spent 19 hours in labor with my first son, 17 and a half of hard labor with my second. So if I could have just bypassed all that, I would have been good. But no, the first time I did no drugs by accident. Well, both times. By accident, I said, I'm going to take the pain until I can't take it anymore. When I realized I had a high threshold for pain, when I said I couldn't take it anymore, I was actually about to deliver. And then the second one, I went in going like, oh, heck no, I want medicine right now. But my second son, his heart rate was all over the place, so they couldn't give it to me. So I had to take it. So either I had to take it or have a cesarean, and I did not want a cesarean. So
since we covered the news, hear about Wendy Williams?
No, what happened?
Oh man, been cheating on her for 10 years. 10 long years.
I'm not surprised.
Look,
how you doing?
You know what? I know how you doing.
How you doing?
You be covering stories about everybody else. You always talking about somebody. Talk about Beyonce and Lemonade. Talk about who husband doing this, but yet your husband cheated on you before and you still took him back. Now,
that's usually what happened.
Yeah, but now this case that came out, he supposedly bought this lady a $750,000 house. His name was on the mailbox. They said that he was out in public with her freely, like they was out to eat and things like that, without caring if someone took pictures.
So she didn't know that he had a
We don't know.
I'm sure she knows.
Well, that's what some people are saying.
What's that lady? Big comedian.
I know you're talking
girl.
about.
What's her name?
Moesha.
Monique.
Moesha.
Her and her husband have an open relationship, and they could do whatever. They agree.
There's no agreement. The agreement is when you took those vows.
No, but the agreement is
there is no agreement when you take the vows. You don't go because if that's the case,
that's the way
then you shouldn't get married.
No, but they want the companionship.
They can have that.
Just don't get married.
Just don't get married.
I agree.
It don't make sense because marriage is supposed to be sacred between 1 and 2.
Yeah.
2 people, not 3 and whoever you else want to do it with. So if you're not going to take those vows seriously, then why go through with it?
But that's just the same as somebody changing the vows when they up at the altar. A lot of people be like, I'm not finna honor, I'm not finna
Well, they took
obey.
that out, but you know what? They been took that out.
No, they don't take that out.
Yes, they
People
do.
take that out. That's still in the Bible. They didn't take that out.
No, I'm saying when they started to marry people, they took that part out.
Probably at City Hall or something, but that's still in the Bible. That's still supposed to be part of your vows. That's humans taking that out. That's still supposed to be part of your vows.
You know what? I don't care what you say. A man wrote that book. You know it wasn't no woman. We couldn't do. You know, women's couldn't do much of nothing back then. Not even vote. So a man wrote that. Love, honor, and obey. Obey what?
Obey.
Obey and kick him in his nuts.
Submission. Submit. When I think of obey, I think of being
listening to them.
Being submissive.
Right.
But you're being.
It's bad.
But see, maybe back then, the men might have had something where you could be submissive too. Not saying that all the men now don't, but it's a lot of men that don't know how to be men.
They still don't. A lot of them still don't.
You know, they're.
That's why they call this mother's boy.
Mm.
They mama's boy. They look.
Boop.
I swear to God, they are. But then they took that chest out.
You know what? Because I think a lot of women are raising men by themselves and thinking that it's okay to raise a man by themselves.
But you know what? I don't think it's all about that either. I don't know.
What? That women are raising a man by themselves?
Because a lot of women for years always raised men by themselves, and they came out wonderful. I mean, back in the days, especially back in the days of men, was running away. And
women back then, even if they were raising a young man by themselves, they still had a father figure in their life. A lot of women got this mindset: I don't need a man, I don't need you. And so what they're doing is pulling that from that. I can do this on my own.
We build those men.
I can't raise a man. I don't know how a man.
I don't care what men say. We build you all.
I can't raise a man. I don't know how a man think. How am I supposed to tell my son, how to be a man? I don't know. I could tell him how to treat a woman.
Well, it's the same thing with a man. He got to tell him the same thing.
But he knows how.
All men don't know how to be a man.
No, but they have insight.
I mean, some men go way about the wrong way of thinking how they're gonna build their son.
Totally different from me.
I mean, they always think about trying to be hard, trying to be strong. You know, if you fall, you better not cry. I mean, that's some of these men's ways of.
Yeah, well, they
trying to raise them.
Yeah, but
still forgetting the fact that they are kids.
Well.
You're gonna cry when you fall, or you shouldn't be whining, or you shouldn't be this.
Well, you have to choose wisely who your baby father is. I mean, he showed them characteristics prior to him being your baby daddy.
Because some of these men we date, they have kids, doggone well, they just is not ready.
This is true. This is very true.
So how are they raising a man, especially ones that's come around every now and then? They're not really raising them.
No, but they can also
they can
still be an influence in their life. Even if
you gotta understand that even when you are co-parenting, the man still, the people that I know. Mm-hmm. They pick their kids up on the weekend, so sometimes they only have their kids 4 times out of the month. So how they raise them to be a man.
Well, they're not even in that house. But you know what? Sometimes, okay. So me,
and they still with the mother majority of the time.
Personally, I try to. My kids, they have their dad. So, he and I relationship, they still have their father, but more so, they have my dad, who's a man's man, so, and not just that, my uncles, I made sure that my boys, they knew my dad's brothers, who are manly men or were manly men. I'm sorry, my uncles are gone, but, who were manly men, so you find within yourself, like you could see, like I put my kids in organizations that were strong-minded men mentors. But I did it at an age where my boys can defend themselves. Meaning, if anything were to step away or step sideways, or anybody were to come to them, either right or wrong, they can defend themselves. If they came to them on some, or if they came to them where they felt like they were being mistreated or disrespected or not being listened to, then they can defend themselves. However, I put my kids in things where they can have guidance and think outside of the box.
But
Think
look
more
like,
than
but
what-
look, you're still building a man.
But I can't build a man. I put them in an environment where they can speak to a man. I can't tell them because I can't associate with that. And I realize that. I can't.
Know what? When you got to, my opinion, just my opinion.
Mm-hmm.
When you so used to being around man yourself, being in relationships, knowing the bads and the goods and all of that, you pick up their habits. You know them. We know the man spell species.
We might know of them, but we don't know them. We don't know what. Like, we'll see something. We'll see something, and we'll see something, and we can, as a woman, can interpret that totally different than what a man would. Clearly, I think that fire events be like, you know what? It's simple. It's not even all that. It's simple, and they can go right to the point because they understand. You don't agree? I'm just saying. That's my thought. That's Stephanie. That's never too much thought.
My thought. I do not own the copyrights to this.
Yes, I own the copyrights to that. I always feel that a woman, because either way, a man needs a woman is just as much as a woman needs a man. Because if not, then there's no need for.
All they have is their name and they stick. That's it. We don't need nothing.
We do.
Just need their sex. That's it.
No, we don't need that. We don't. We want that. That's.
But you know what? Being funny, but you say you need a man. But see, that man in the house supposed to be your best friend, that person that comforts you, and you can, infatuate. But you still, when you get mad at your man, you still some people still go to their friends and talk about them.
But
so certain parts of the man that you still not respecting or.
You know what? I'm sorry, I have to disagree there. If I have a problem with my mate, there's no.
Well, I'm just saying, some people still
misunderstand.
Talk to their friend about them.
Well, yeah, you might, sometimes, but you know what? You have to be careful with that, especially women, because some women, they be looking and lurking, and then be trying to be all up in your man's face. Just saying, you got to. Can't be divulging too much, and not just women, but I thought about that earlier. You can't.
They need to put side chick in a dictionary because that word is not going nowhere.
Man, you know what?
They need to put that's the whole side. It don't mean nothing to people, but I mean that's what it is.
You can't. What?
Side chick.
Going telling women your business. Don't tell family or no other woman your business with your man. You don't do that. Your family would forgive you. Your family will forgive you, but they won't forgive him. And then everything that he did to make you mad, your family.
Well, that's some
or
people.
You might have that trifling, third cousin be sitting back like, my cousin made you mad. Oh, I'll fix it. Yeah, nah. We ain't got time for that. I'm just saying, women are conniving.
Girl, don't be talking about us. We are not conniving.
Saying, we are.
No, we not. We just good.
Some of them are.
We just know how to run circles around them.
Some of them are. You know what? That's too
men
much trouble.
always think they slick, but we run circles around them.
No,
we do it better. I think we slick. I think we do it better, but we're not conniving.
Some women are. You'd be you really?
Yeah.
Girl, bye. I know. Yeah. I've come across. Actually, I was. My father raised me. There you go. Some women are they just lay in the dirt and they wait. I ain't saying all women.
So you know what?
Some women.
Not the swift switch, but how do you feel about Kevin Hart?
That's why you should have came to He Said, She Say with Wanda. Hey, Wanda. Yeah, they talked about
I'm shocked. I'm shocked,
know
but
what?
I really don't care because that's
Didn't
exactly how he went out with a suck with his first wife.
But wait a minute. Wasn't she the one that he was cheating on his first wife with?
No, the one
She's
he's married
one
to
Right.
is the one he was cheating on his wife with.
Right. So why would she be upset? Why is everybody feeling so sorry for her?
For Nika, whatever her name
Yeah,
is.
you know what he was about when you.
No, I don't think nobody feeling sorry for her. Because she had just made a statement recently in the doggone, she tweeted when someone said she was like 8-year anniversary, and one of the fans was like, how are you saying 8 years when you know they just been divorced 6? And you know, she went to social media and was like, she already knew what it was. I want no secret and all this and that. So now that took Kevin Hart's wife to Inside Edition, I'm not sure. And she was, you know, I guess they mentioned it, and she was like, I was, you know, she was a secret, whatever, how it go. So now a month later, whatever, I don't know what time it was apart, his mistress come out.
Of course. Look.
After Nico got to talking about the ex-wife. Now you looking stupid.
What makes you think this man is gonna do anything different than what he's been doing?
That wasn't his only time though. They say he sat with somebody else back in April.
But it don't even
But
matter.
they saying that she don't even care because she's set for life. She got the kid. And that was what she was aiming for, to have a baby. So therefore, she's not worried about anything. She don't have to work again in her life, basically what they trying to say.
So you're going to do all that just so that you don't have to get off your tail to work? Make a living for yourself?
You know what?
Really?
People is doing it right now. Women are doing it right now. Trying to get men's, and like you said, they conniving word.
Yeah, that's right.
And they doing it, and then these men don't have Kevin Hart's money.
Okay, so you're gonna.
They say Kevin Hart. Wow,
that's a certain amount of control that you're giving a man.
I want to see the sex tape. They said it was out for a day.
Girl, bye.
They say, but it was more than no midgets. I want to see. I want to see Kevin Hart.
I don't want to see no midgets.
I thought you said
he a midget.
He's not a midget.
Girl, he what is he, 4'11"?
I know.
I don't want to see no midget.
They said one girl flopped herself to the bed, like she just wore out, and Kevin was like, "Come on, you know, basically like, get he up, he ready, he ain't through with these."
No,
I want to see what you working with down there.
Well, we're gonna take a short break. And we'll be back with our closing because we're not going to stay the whole day because a few of us are not here today.
They're on vacation, so why can't we?
Yeah, so we're going to close out a little
stop
early.
Watching.
She watching. Of course she watching.
She said it's hard to leave a nigga when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. Said it's hard to leave a nigga when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. She said she love it when I'm flashing on my cash, but she hate the game you play. It's a dirty game, okay? Hey, get too complicated when you think the same. Who to blame when you cheat? Don't complain. Yeah, every time I go out, she be tripping, hit the plan B. Hopped up in another with that just getting nasty. Don't you fall in love, got the matching brown panties. Man, so freaky, she be freaky nasty. I just wrote another one, I just popped another one. Sneaking, geeking, tripping, cause you'll be on another one. I just smashed another one, the DJ Khaled another one. Now I got a man, stealing sauce, grab a poppy pan. Stealing sauce, now what you thought? They say it costs to be the boss. Relationship just seem to fall, all up in it, Randy Moss. Too hot for summer, take it off, that after party gon' be lit. Freaky, 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 that freaky, freaky. Relationship, complicated. Say you cheat, say you cheat. She know you will. Say you leave, pack your bag. No time for love, too complicated. Damn, she said it's hard to leave it, but when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. Said it's hard to leave it, when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. She said she love it when I'm flashing on my cat, but she hate the game you play. It's a dirty game, okay? Hey, get too complicated, boy, you think the same. Who to blame when you cheat, don't complain. Yeah, complications, relations, patience is all she asking. Facebook, Instagram, these questions, these bitches steady be scheming. Gucci, Versace, my lobby is full of these bitches plotting. I pick them right for the picking. Hello, it's always so complicated. We can't even have a conversation without somebody arguing, without somebody getting out of line, yelling. We can't even get along. This relationship is just too complicated. She said it's hard to leave it, but when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. Said it's hard to leave it, when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. She said she love it when I'm flashing on my cat, but she hate the game you play. It's a dirty game, okay? Hey, get too complicated when you think the same. Who to blame when you cheat? Don't complain. Yeah.
It's Tuesday. It's 9 p.m. It's CGF Entertainment Radio Show with your host, Alice Boswell, and the CGF Divas Avis and Stephanie with comedian T Bizzle, live on IntellectualRadio.com, a part of iHeartRadio. Let's get started.
Thank you for coming back with us. Here is
Avis.
And Stephanie.
And Alice and Miss T Bizzle is not with us today.
Yeah.
The funny T Bizzle.
Chicago girlfriends. Yes. So thank you for tuning in, all our Facebook watchers. Just a quick before we get out of here, please like us on Facebook at CGF Entertainment. Also go to Intellectual Radio and like us on Intellectual Radio.
Just Me Magazine. Go to Just Me Magazine. Alice is doing her thing with these magazines, and she's working so hard trying to get these magazines out. Go to her magazine.
And we're on the cover this month.
Well, you better go to it.
Yeah, so definitely go to the magazine because Chicago Girlfriends
support Alice Boswell.
And support Chicago Girlfriends. Support our own. And with that being said,
what was your segment? I wanted to hear your segment.
And we're going to talk about it next week.
We can't find out now. Okay. Trying to save yours.
Yeah, I am. Well, I would like to thank you guys for tuning in to Chicago Girlfriends CGF Entertainment Radio. Right here on iHeart, baby.
Part of iHeart.
Intellectual Radio.
Hard to leave it, but when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. Said it's hard to leave it, but when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. She said she love it when I'm flashing on my cat, but she hate the game you play. It's a dirty game, okay? Hey, get too complicated, boy, you think the same. Who to blame when you cheat? Don't complain. Yeah, every time I go out, she be tripping, hit the plan B. Hop up in another with that, just getting nasty. Don't you fall in love, got the matching brown panties. Man, so freaky, she be freaky nasty. I just rolled another one, I just popped another one. Sneaking, geeking, tripping, cause you'll be on another one. I just smashed another one, the DJ Khaled another one. Now I got a man, still in sauce, grab a poppy pan. Still in sauce, now what you thought? They say it costs to be the boss. Relationship just seem to fall, all up in it, Randy Mouse. You hot to summer, take it off, that after party gon' be lit. Freaky, that freaky. Relationship, complicated. Say you cheat, say you cheat. She know you will. Say you leave, pack your bag. No time for love, too complicated. Damn, she said it's hard to leave it, but when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. Said it's hard to leave it, when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. She said she love it when I'm flashing on my cat, but she hate the game you play. It's a dirty game, okay? Hey, get too complicated, boy, you think the same. Who to blame when you cheat? Don't complain. Yeah. complications, relations, patience is out. She asking Facebook, Instagram these questions. These bitches steady be scheming. Gucci, Versace, my lobby is full of these bitches plotting. I pick them right for the picking, I pick them right for the picking. Hello, it's always so complicated. We can't even have a conversation without somebody arguing, without somebody getting out of line, yelling. We can't even get along. This relationship is just too complicated. She said it's hard to leave it, but when it's dead, it's gone. It was all good, now you can't keep it strong. Said it's hard to leave it, when it's dead, it's gone.